Greetings, Earthlings. So this reading is going to be for the Taurus, but before we go any further, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Um, you know me. I am the Melanin Mediator. I also am offering $25 focus clarity readings and $35 situation breakdowns. You can find that in the description below. So without further ado, originally Taurus, I did a video, but the video clip. So I had already started pulling out cards and we're going to just continue from there. All right. So, um, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah. So we'll just continue from where we left off. Same decks, same energy. It was these three, I do believe. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. My apologies. All right. So first we're gonna go through this one, right? So situations. The card is King of Fire, right? Focus, focus, focus. This is for the Taurus. So this is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Cross Watcher. So focus, 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 and full steam ahead. Devote your energy and time to the task at hand. You're in a position of leadership, and you inspire others with your enthusiasm. You may also receive advice from someone who excels at creative solutions. People, a natural born leader with great charisma, charm, and flair, often the head of business, often the head of a business or organization that allows him or her to be innovative and accomplish great things. Creative, idealistic, ambitious, influential, motivational, professional, and theatrical. Additional meanings: an entrepreneurial venture, speaking in front of a group, the courage of one's convictions, making a difference. All right. So let's expound a little bit, Taurus, because the other cards we pulled were basically for your love life, you know? So we want to ensure that we surround and give as much detail to the Taurus as we can, you know? I don't know if I said this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Cross Watchers, or people that just want to pay attention to the Taurus. Maybe you're just here because you like to listen to Zodiacs. Wherever you're here, you're welcome. All right, so Taurus, you've been kind of like in a hamster wheel. You've been surviving the day-to-day hustle and bustle of the grind, you know, survival mode. And I'm here to tell you that after chasing after it for so long, like it's finally coming. It's like right in arm's length. You know what I mean? You're leaving all the fire, all the water. You're leaving it behind to get to drier, clearer land. You know, you're extremely guarded in this, right? Extremely guarded. But you're manifesting your own destiny, Taurus. There is money in everything that you basically touch. You know what I mean? You're planting seeds and there's money. You're manifesting your future. You're manifesting your destiny. And you're working in conjunction with everything. There is nothing that is against you. The universe is in alignment with you currently, Taurus. In terms of, you know, your success. You know, you were feeling a bit stuck. But the stagnancy, the stuck, is just to pivot so that you can enter into the frequency where the abundance is. You know what I mean? This is definitely a point of rebirth, change. You know what I mean? Let's see, Taurus. Let's do some. Yeah, you've been manifesting, you've been planting seeds and wondering when they'll blossom. So it's going to trickle out like a regular seed. So you're going to start to see the leaves come and then it'll bloom, but it'll eventually bloom into an entire tree. And the person or persons that you're coming into contact with in terms of love and relationship, it's going to be fruitful. So the abundance will increase even more. On top of that, you are venturing into so many different things and they're all going to blossom. Hold on, Taurus. Let's get to it. Extremely guarded, manifesting, manifesting. Hold on. Yeah, you were stuck somewhere. You were stuck. Hold on just a second, Taurus. You were stuck in this hamster wheel, the survival mode. But here you've gone through some level of something like a rebirth. You've taken a lot of alone time to kind of reinvent yourself. And now I think you found the perfect, you know, whatever, the perfect balance. So you've definitely turned sugar to shit, so to speak, you know? You took that one little bit of whatever and made it a lot. You only had a little, and it's about to manifest into a lot. But you're extremely guarded, but not guarded enough. But guarded nonetheless, you know? You have many spirits overseeing you currently, watching you, spirits of all kinds. You are nearly untouchable because you have too many messengers. Taurus. Hold on, Taurus. Hold on. Let's move these cards around a bit. Now let's get into what's going on in your love life. All right, so Taurus, somebody. Oh boy. All right, Taurus. So your finances look good. Your love life looks a mess, and it's really a situation of okay. So someone ghosted you, or you ghosted someone, right? We got the block cut off. So someone ghosted you. You ghosted someone. This has caused you or that person some levels of like emotional instability, waves of emotions, like they're coming and going. 1 minute you miss them, 1 minute you don't miss them, you know? This is all a part of your alignment though. Everything that's happening down to your finances, the hustle, the survival, the situation with your love life is a part of your ascension, you know? This is part of your like path, your spiritual awakening. Hold on. But in any case, whoever this person is, there is something that they want to tell you. There is something that they want to confess to you, Taurus. What that is, we can get more information. Yeah, so let's figure that out. What do they want to confess to the Taurus? Let's find out, Taurus. What does this person want to confess to the Taurus? This Taurus. Oh, that's bad. Taurus, we have in that situation again. Try to straighten these out as best I can. I don't want them too upside down. Alright, it is what it is. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Yeah, so Taurus, what does this person want to confess to Taurus? That they were being fake. That they were not who they said they were. That they had been living beyond their means to begin with. So they were presenting some level of fallacy. They were not cashy, or as we call it, or hold on, we got a flower. But this mask, they want you to know, Taurus, this mask was to prevent harm. It was a protection. They needed this mask for some reason. Why did they need this mask why did they need this mask around the collective?